No, there we go. I think we're good. I think we are now live on the internets. Hey guys, this is Tony and welcome to Let's Play Hearthstone as a Beginner Part 7. Last time we left off, we played Arena for the first time and we got 5 and 2. And then I decided to call it because we were running out of time in that stream. But now in this stream, we will continue with this deck, which I don't really remember. Bone Mare, that's fun. So those are some fun cards we have. Bunch of elementals. I think that was pretty much what we were doing, was playing fireflies and hoping for good stuff elementals out of the elementals. Hello Draco Wrath and welcome to the stream. Don't think we want to open any boosters. Done most of my dailies for today. I think we just do arena. Let's just jump into it. And let's get this pack, because I don't know. We were doing okay with this deck. We got like 4-0, I think, or something like that, and then I think we lost and won a couple times after that, but it seemed to be getting much more difficult as we went up in ranks here. This deck maybe isn't the best, or maybe I'm not the best, or I didn't draft the best because I'm not the best. Regardless of the reasons, we're still 5 and 2, and I'm actually pretty happy with that. I mean, if we lose here, it's not going to be the end of the world, but let's at least try and get some more wins out of it. Uther. I like the 2-drop. I don't think we need Fool's Bane or Blood to Ichor right now, though. We've got some good 1-drops. In fact, we've got Pirates. Firefly will probably work okay. He's still thinking. We actually haven't seen... We have 2 Protect the Kings, and we have not seen them in any of the games we've played, though. Drop the Firefly and keep going. Is he going to have a Pirate? It's doubtful. It's doubtful. Oh. Just getting some 1-1s out there. I want to save this in case we draw into one of our elementals. The 2-3 is probably better. Trading into that means he can trade here and kill it now. I mean, I could have attacked 1 to the face, but I don't... He's going right into 3. He's giving this some sort of buff. Oh, Death Rattle buff. What was it? 3 mana. I mean, we could pawn. Drop the elemental now. I mean, we trade here, right? And we armor up for sure. The question is, do I throw down the flame elemental? He's got 4 cards. He's used his coin already. Next turn, we're going to drop the Brewmaster just for the 5-4. Yeah, let's keep pressure. Does he have a 2-mana AoE? He does not. We got the 2-mana taunt. I think we drop that, armor up, and then start attacking face. We could have traded into the 3-3, but then we lose it all. We basically just have a taunt on the board then. Now we can make some calls. I kind of like Sunborn Valkyrie this turn, and then next turn potentially drop Ancient Brewmaster to be able to do another Sunborn Valkyrie later. Hey Big J, Stapes and Stapes and Red Yoshi, welcome back. Yeah, I think we drop here. What now? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then potentially Brewmaster next turn. Here we poke the 1-1, and then we hit for 2. the end of your turn, give all minions in your hand +1/+1. So we need to kill that. We need to kill that. Alright, I think what we do is we trade here. Then we return it to our hand. We're not going to have any way of trading into this without losing everything. Maybe that's what we do. No. No, no, no. Okay. Trade here. Drop here. Return to hand. The 5. We blood to Ichor this. Then we trade into this. Because we can't continue to let him get +1/+1s. And that'll be turn. So we basically traded out some of our board, but, oh no. Okay, he just made it so that whenever we attack with the Ancient Brewmaster, we give him a card draw. I think the right move here is still to poke off Divine Shield, then give him +4/+4 in order to be able to kill it. It puts a lot of emphasis on this card, and then every time it attacks, he's going to get to draw. But I still think that's my favorite way to play this. Because I like having the board control. Then we end the turn. So he got some card draw. So he's potentially going to find some answers for this. Especially seeing as it has taunt, he's going to be able to hit it whenever. He's just going to straight up damage it. Ah, he's going to freeze it. Well, no card draw for you then, I guess.
That was a mistake.
Wait, you didn't want to freeze it? You wanted to keep me drawing you more cards? Freeze under... Oh, you probably didn't want to do it in that order. Alright. Berserker's probably pretty good right about now. We could do Valkyrie into Berserker, which I like. Nice to have some bananas too, but...
What now?
Yeah. Valkyrie, healing those two. Berserker, down. Trade into the 2/1, which was frozen. I could have just let it sit on the board. We didn't have to attack it. And then, but I wanted to poke this thing up, I guess. It probably wasn't smart to kill it. Could have dealt with it at a later point. Hey, there's a bone mare. Okay, so we can still kill it. Oh, we got a couple options now, don't we? What's the best way to trade into this? We've got tons of armor and tons of health at this point. We could Fool's Bane, which wouldn't give us any room to really do much else this turn. We could Divine Shield Taunt, or we could drop bananas. I want to clear the board and hit the face. I think we give him card draw and we just clear with this. Then we Fool's Bane, armor up, clear the board by taking a bunch to the face. And then we hit him for a bunch. And end the turn.
The victory is yours.
6-2. Berserker's really good. like late game drop. So it's my understanding you guys were telling me the other night or last night that at 7 wins I make my money back. So that'd be nice. I mean, I've got enough gold that we can just roll again into Arena if we really want to, but making our money back on Arena and getting a booster would be really cool. It seems like a cool thing to do. Also, I adjusted game audio settings and I adjusted my mic settings. I was rewatching a couple of the Hearthstone streams I've done recently, and I wasn't super happy with the audio quality. So I just tweaked a few things. Although that being said, there's a fan on in the background, so quality is kind of garbage anyways, but it's way too hot otherwise. Oh, we got a first mate. That's nice. And we got a public defender. That's a nice couple turns here. Probably don't need the champion right away. And I don't really think we need the servant, but I'm going to hold on to it because we got a couple elementals, which we could draw into right now. No, we didn't. But all right. I actually don't mind this for the next few turns. And he passes. Oh, there's another servant. All right. I'd like to trigger the servant before playing it, but if we have to servant into another servant, it's not the end of the world. I mean, I think the fireflies are our only elementals we have. Right, so 3+ gets you your money back because you get a 100 gold pack and 50 gold. But if I can get 7 wins, I believe I get a pack and 150 gold. I believe. Now, we could keep aggression really high here and just drop Berserker, but I'd rather keep it late game. We could also drop the 3/3 and heal nothing. Or we could drop an elemental on turn 4, turn 5, drop second elemental. I like that more. Yeah, we're just going to drop the defender and attack face. Which he's just going to heal up if he can't do anything else. But if he does have other cards, we might get that 2 damage to stick. No, he's got nothing else to do. Aggressive might have been the right choice. Now frothing Berserker? I mean, this heal doesn't net us anything. We could use it later to keep the public defender up, depending on what he's doing. We could drop this and later Icar into the public defender if we really wanted to get his attack up, or if we wanted to spawn a 2/2. Yeah, let's just drop it. And then hit face and we'll keep the hook. In case we need a little extra ping. He's going to deal 2 damage to it. Twice. Healing. Okay, he's just trying to hurt it. We could pack rat here. Or a dirty rat. Pull out something from... Well, the thing is he's not playing anything, so he must have high cost cards. No, let's not risk pulling something. Let's go with the original plan. We're going to drop an elemental and then another elemental next turn. Drop it there. Okay, that's why he was doing the ping. We maybe should have healed it then, but that... you know what? This is still a good tempo pace. Not the best ones. You were 100% right with the Holy Nova. I mean, the taunt's okay. Probably the taunt. The Glacier Shard's pretty good, though. Freezing something might delay him for a bit. It's only 1 mana. Yeah, let's take the Glacier Shard. Hit him for 4. Hey, Hardstyle. Welcome to the stream. He gets a dragon. I feel like maybe Valkyrie frees him and then just hit for 8. Yeah, Valkyrie healed for 2. Well, it's actually give +2. They could still be healed further. Drop the Glacier Shard, freezing him. Hit for 8. And then, again, we're going to keep the hook for now. Okay, everything's got taunt, so now I have to deal with it. Oh, he played an elemental last turn, so we could trigger off of that. I don't hate it. Don't hate it at all. Another nice option would be to restore health, or restore health to this guy so we could trade into here. Probably going to end up trading here and here. Do I want to wipe the whole board? I do have the Enrage combo. Yep. I wish we had 8 mana this turn. That'd be nice. Servant just gives us more options. And we're still going to have a pretty full board by the end of this regardless. Let's see what we get. That's a 4/8 Wind Fury. Oh, if you played an elemental last turn, deal 5 damage. That's just anywhere too. That could even be face. Alright, so now we have to trade here, to trade here. We have to trade here, because this could be healed later. Then we can drop armor and hit face. Okay, so next turn we can drop this elemental 5, hit for 8, that's death. We could also lose... Well, these are both protected by taunts. Yeah, he needs a way to get past this taunt and destroy these. 5 health is a lot for him to deal with. He might have Dragonfire Potion, that's true. It is Arena, so anything's possible. He's probably hoping for taunt. Oh, another taunt. Alright. Alright. Well, we could deal 5 damage to one of these, removing it. We could deal 5 damage here, hit for another 4. That's going to leave me with 1. I mean, I think board clear instead of direct face damage. At this point. If we don't play it this turn, we don't have another elemental to trigger it for a while. So we definitely want to take advantage of this. The question is what we hit. Whether we hit face for 5 or we hit one of these guys. I mean, we can trade both of these out and keep the minions alive, too. We could trade here and here. They would still both be alive. It would make them more susceptible to AoE. This is still a 6/6. So we could just trade into lethal next turn with this alone. Let's see what happens. I don't have a lot of faith in what I've just done. Hit face. And summon. I'm going to lose my Enrage combo, but I want things on the board. If he does have something that can do 2 to everything, that was a bit of a waste, but it might also end up causing him to kill his own stuff. Oh, unlimited attacks. Yeah, so he's going to lose this, and probably this. Probably going to try... Well, no, he can't take my 6. Destroy a 5. You can attack here. That's going to put you down to 2. And you attack there, and... Oh, you just... Okay, well played. I mean, well played. He just couldn't clear it all without taking face damage. Alright, well, we got 7 and 2 first arena try. I mean, we're going to be able to run arena again for free. If I'm understanding you guys correctly. I really didn't expect to get 2 more wins out of this. I'm actually really happy with 7 and 2. Just the tempo of those elementals, like I would have liked to trigger the first elemental, obviously with like a Firefly or something, but just some big creatures I've got for some fairly relatively good costs. Just Oh, we got the servant again. We go first. We've seen Dirty Rat pull some like really interesting stuff out of Paladin in past games, just denying them completely of their battle cries. I think we keep. I think we first turn Mate, giving us 2 damage on board. Second turn Dirty Rat, see what we pull. This was free on my first try, you're right, but if we win this, we'll have enough money to play free again. I've never had to spend gold on Arena. Yeah, we're just going to keep. I mean, the Servant, we could probably redraft and try and get something lower and maybe better on curve, but we'll see what we draw into. We have pretty low mana costs in this deck anyways. Well, not all of them. Hello! Poke for 1. Probably actually shouldn't have done that because he's going to have a lot of silver hand recruits he's summoning. I probably should have kept all the durability possible for just denying those. What, you got a 1/1 too? Oh, is he playing a Murloc deck? That's gross. Well, let's see a Murloc then. Oh, that's a good pull. That's a great pull. I don't even think we poke into that. I think we just let that go. He doesn't get his Stone Defender. Oh, Dirty Rat, you're so great. I mean, he played it way earlier and keeps me from actually keeping any aggression going, but it's still fine. Like, we got an empty turn. We just armor up. Sad about that turn. Would have liked to have something to drop. Servant probably should have redrawn. He just worked out so well last time. Fourth turn Yeti, which is pretty good aggression. Fifth turn Elemental wouldn't be great. We want to hold on to it, so we need something else for fifth turn. Sixth turn Sunwalker is going to be good.
Hey, goons, over here.
He's just looking for stuff. Whatever he gave plus, he got like 3 cards, yeah, 3 more cards in his hand have +1/+1, so he's got a lot more creatures in there. He's just not playing them. He's choosing to look for stuff. No, for sure. The thing, though, is most people would re-roll Deathwing on turn 1 draw. It's just really unlikely they're going to have that in their hand. They're really unlucky. Attack base. Attack that. See, if I had 1 more durability on Hook, it would have been great. But now we drew into another first mate, and we don't have anything on 5th turn, so probably just going to drop that. Do you have an answer? That's a 4/3. I'm going to trade into that. Okay, okay. There's a Servant. Do we drop Servant now? Or do we drop First Mate? First Mate allows us to trade into this, giving us a board with a 1/1 and a 4/5. Then next turn we drop the Sunwalker to hopefully protect it from whatever he puts down. So this is going to be a First Mate armor attack turn, giving us not a whole lot else to work with, but I think that's still better. The elementals might come in handy if we can get more triggers out of them, because I haven't been able to rush early game as effectively as we did last game, so we're going to need the late game with more discoveries of hopefully some legendary elementals or something at least pretty good. Or at least that's the way I'm seeing it right now. My terrible beginner logic. Did not get taunt. It's good. It's good. We can drop our guy and just keep hitting face for 5. Because that's got Divine Shield. I mean, this has 8 health. We're going to have to deal with it at some point. I just don't think that some point is now.
Truth is my shield.
We've got good tempo. I just don't know if we have the late game. It's really going to depend on what the servants pull us. And at some point, I'm just going to need to drop one and discover, but I don't know, maybe we'll find a firefly. There's 2 of them in here. Ugh, gross. You going to pop the Divine Shield? It's probably your best play. If he does, I'm probably going to Commanding Shout and hit everything with a Frothing Berserker on the ground. Yeah, we Frothing Berserker, hit Commanding Shout, hit here, hit face, and then next turn he still has to deal with this taunt unless he has a way of dealing with 1. He might have something to deal with a 1 health minion. Oh, this draws a card. Let's play that first. Ooh. Ooh, we can still play it, can't we? Do we take a bunch of face damage? We could take a bunch of face damage. This is for durability. Imagine all the face damage we could take. We could actually kill ourselves. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Oh, I haven't done anything with Cthulhu yet. He's not disenchantable. You can't unenchant him. So I haven't really seen a point to put him in any decks. He's just kind of floating right now. It's neat. I like him. Just not worth putting in. I took 9 to the face, but I still have a better board than him. If he wants, he can trade here. I probably should have killed his bone or hit his bone mare for 1, but I just want to see what he does first. We might need those full being. He's gonna buff it. I should have hit it before it got buffed. With another bone mare. It wouldn't have made that big of a difference, but I feel like it would have. Now we have to take 10 to the face in order to stop that. Drop that. That's about all we can do, though. We can also drop the Frothing Berserker. Ugh. Double bone mare. I think we take the 10. Or we drop champion and then just trade. Maybe we just drop champion and trade. That might have been a mistake. I just want control of the board. I really don't know about that last move. That was a lot of damage to take. He just has so many buffs. And I'm feeling regret about not hitting that bone mare the turn before. Because if I had hit it the turn before, we would have been down by like an extra 6. Instead of what we're down by now, what, like an extra 10? So we would be at 12 instead of 8 if we had have just attacked him once last turn. It would have been nice to get a Frothing Berserker down at some point too.
Reporting for duty. En passant. My blade be thirsty. War of obliteration.
Could have attacked face. Probably should have attacked face. This can't do anything unless he buffs it in some way, but unless he gives it Wind Fury, even Wind Fury, he can't get through my 2 taunts. What are we sitting at? 10, 15, 20? He's sitting at 15. That's now 8. Death Rattle, draw a card. That's still, yeah. I think we misplayed that a bit, but we still came out ahead. I think we misplayed that hard. Ah, sorry, cracking knuckles. It's a habit, playing card games. Fool's Bane is a really good card. That's really what it boils down to. It's not a great first turn card, though. I have a lot of high costs in here. Like, if we drew into Sunwalker or any of my other high costs, it's not going to be great either. I think we keep the 3-drop just in case. This is my first game, Michael. It's my first one. First arena. Yeah, we're going to keep the 3-drop because at least then at some point we can do something and just hope we get a first mate here. That's, no, see? That. Alright. Well, Novice Engineer might help us next turn. That at least gets us something on turn 2. Greetings! I mean, greetings. I am Garrosh. I am angry. I don't think this is a very good Garrosh voice. No, not all your minions. Oh, he's got a handful of minions, guys. We're in trouble. We're gonna do that. Draw a card. Ooh, a Dirty Rat. Dirty Rat. Probably drop the 4/3 next turn on turn 3. That's something. Hey, we traded our 1/1s and he put down a 1/1. Dirty Rat? I don't know. I kind of want a Dirty Rat. We're going to Dirty Rat, because the longer we wait, the worse the card he pulls might be.
Well, thank you. Astonishing.
I think that's GG, guys.
By the holy light.
Yep. Well, it was a good run. Dirty Rat worked most of the time. It's a risky card, but man. Honestly though, in terms of like the last, like, what has it been? I don't even know. The past like 3 or 4 games we've played Dirty Rat, it's pulled out some cards that would have been amazing if they had have gotten a chance to play them, because their battle cries are really good and it denies battle cries. I mean, I think we play it through, because there is a slim chance that we win this. Hey, do you wanna trade into that? No? Good.
Watch, they fell on the truck.
Fool's Bane wipe the board next turn? Yeah, wipe the Divine Shield. Chose not to trade. I mean, we get rid of the 8/3, right? I mean, that's... But do we do it with this? Do we play it so crazy no one could imagine how crazy we could play it? The most craziest of crazies. This summons something, right? Yeah, but we don't want to summon that on our turn. Yeah, I think to win this, we trade into him with Fool's Bane, and we take 8, 1, and 6 for 14 damage. Right? We take 14 damage. That's the play. Drop to half health. And hit him for 3 to the face. That puts us in a great spot, right? We don't need to kill the 1/1, honestly. We don't. Trade into this. Trade into this. Trade into this. Attack the face. And say go. Half health. Just like that, half health. Next turn, Firefly. And 5th or 7th turn, try and get something out of Servant. It's a bit of a shame. Would have liked to get the Storm, but probably Mountain Fire Armor and then 2 Fireflies. Or the 1/2 Elemental, I guess. Trade that, yep. Face, face, face. He gets his 5/5. That's unfortunate. I guess that wasn't was that effect on his... It's just Death Rattle. He could have done it himself just by poking me. I mean, we could trade into it. It's a choice we could make. I think we go Public Defender, Mountain Fire Armor, and then 1 Firefly. And then we attack... I think we attack the 3/2, denying him a bit of extra damage on our taunt. And then we could also deny this, so he can't actually get through our taunt at all. So much face damage! There goes Fool's Bane, though. It's gone now. Never to be seen again. So sad. If we drop Storm Champion, we can actually trade into this successfully. Oh, that needs to die. All of it needs to die. He's got 2 minions in his hand. It just keeps getting worse. I mean, we could still... I think we've got a Servant. I feel like he's still got us on the back leg here because we're so low on health. None of this is great. Tarlord would slow him down next turn. Tarlord would slow him down hard. I think we got to try and live to next turn. Trade. I think we need armor. I think we trade into it. Because now he has to use one of these guys to get through our taunt, meaning he only has 1 more attack he can make. Because if he had have used the 1/1 here, if he's got a buff or a charge... Whoa, well, well, well. Oof. Tarlord? And I don't think we get through any of that. This is going to be a 5, so we want to trade into this thing so if he attacks, he dies. This will be 7. Then he can attack here, and then he attacks face. Man, we're still losing this, aren't we? We're still losing this. My Blizzard ID is the Tolhi #1810. Thank you, TerranMan98. We drop this so that we can trade in here and kill it next turn. Plus, depending on how he does stuff, this may not lose its Divine Shield, so this will help ping it. Could have Storm Champion at some point too, but I just don't think we've had time. We've just had to keep the taunts going. I think he's looking for lethal right now. He's trying to see if he has it. Is that a buff that's going to get rid of this? Because if you can get rid of that, that'll get you pretty close to lethal. That's Divine Shield Charge. Then here and here. Yeah. That'll probably do it. Nor? Could heal for 3. That's not going to save us. We could champion. It's not really going to save us either, is it? Nothing really saves us. Yeah, I don't see it, guys. There's just no way. Well played. Honestly, pulling an 8-8 with Dirty Rat was just... it was bad luck. But that's the risk we run. I'm still not complaining. I walked into the stream expecting to go 5-3, and we got 3 more wins out of this. I'm quite pleased. Here we go. Give me good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Come on, here's the good stuff. Ooh, 3 boxes, 4 boxes, 4 boxes. Okay. This one. Ooh, Frozen Lich pack. 35 gold, 35 gold. 150 gold. That gets me another arena. Another 20 gold. Well, well, well. Sitting at 395.
Feel free to try another run in the arena. You've saved enough gold.
Well, let's open a pack. Let's drop the pack. Lich King. Cold Wraith for Mage. Lifesteal Bloodworm. Another Gnarl. Already had one of those. Warlock cards. And our rare is a Phantom Freebooter. Me meh. Me meh. We need 150 to do this, right? Yeah. So that means we've got enough that we could buy 2 more packs. You know, bare minimum. So let's get some more classic, because I'm still beginning and I want to try and get some more of the basic cards. So we're going to buy 2 more of these. See what we pull. No, right, I have to go to a different screen. Okay, here we go. Some classic packs. Starfall for Druid. It looks alright. Another Acolyte of Pain, that makes 2. Dire Wolf might be a dupe. Sorceress Apprentice. And another rare for Warlock. A gold Siphon Soul. Might disenchant this. I don't know. We'll see. I just don't plan on playing Warlock anytime, and golds are worth a lot of dust. Cold Blood for Rogue. Divine Shield all class. Another Wisp. Our rare is a Questing Adventurer. And a Taskmaster. We created one of these last night. The game's playing with me now. Nothing overly amazing. I mean, we're not looking at like legendary pirates or anything. We're just going to come in here. Okay, so 2 of those were dupes. Disenchant for 25. And then let's do another arena run, I guess. Is that what we want to do? I feel like that's probably not a terrible idea. Ooh. Priest, I guess? You know what, chat? You're right. 2 free golds or 2 rare golds. That's, you know, that's not bad. Wait, was the other rare gold also Warlock? Yeah, might we'll see. We might disenchant Warlock cause stuff. I know, right? Priest feels right to me. I don't like the base game for Shaman, at least without like good cards, and it's arena, so we might find some of the good Shaman cards, but I just don't know what they are. And we just haven't played very much Rogue at all. That's something I'd like to do at some point, but maybe not in arena. A Priest, at least I kind of know some of the cards. I've played Priest a little bit, not like maybe to level 10, I think. All right. I'm going to go with you, Red Yoshi. I agree. We're in synergy on this one. Let's see what we get. Murloc deck, anyone? Do we want to try and make a Murloc deck with Priest? I don't know if that's a good idea. Out of random death, yeah, I don't even know if we'll find any ones. We also don't know if we're going to find any other Murlocs, but 3 mana for a 3/3. It's something. Something. We could also do Fight Promoter, but I kind of like the idea of just grabbing Warlocks. I think no one has an opinion. I'm going to try Warlock deck. Let's see how bad this goes. Oh, another Servant. Oh, but we got another Morlock. A Morlock. Let's get Morlocks. It's another 3-drop. I mean, why not? Let's be crazy here. Fan Creeper, right? 5 mana for a Taunt. I mean, Wind Fury is all nice and all, but it's not going to save the game. Taunt seems kind of cool, especially if we're looking for our other Murloc-y friends. Let's grab Taunt. Oh, 1 mana. I like 1 mana drops early on. What's this? A 1/3 at the end of your turn. Give another random friendly minion +1 attack. I don't mind that for a 2-drop. Yeah, it's Discover, right? Could be anything. Yeah, I didn't even look at this. Dude, we don't even have secrets. You can't, it's go away, Watcher. For me, it's a question between these two. This is high chance, this is high synergy. Like, I think that's what it boils down to, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay, let's get the Oracle. Ooh, okay, we can get some Spirit Lash. That's some heal, which is pretty good. Or we can heal all our guys with Holy Nova. 2 damage is probably better than 1 damage. No. That's not what I want to do. Oh, I sent out my recruit a friend code earlier today on Twitter. I was curious if you guys any of you guys activated that. Okay, sorry. I was checking to see if there's any way to like go in like invisible mode, I guess. Not that I don't like you guys watching, but if we start getting a lot of people chatting, that would be the thing. Just maybe don't direct message me. That's the only thing. I think we go board clear with Holy Nova just because it's a bigger board clear. That's the only reason. When a character is healed, gain +2 attack. That seems pretty good for Priest. But this is Discover cards. Again, what do we want? Synergy with my hero? And I thank you for that, Red Yoshi. Just because it's a little distracting otherwise. Do we go with Cabal Courier? Or do we go with Light Warden? This is one I'm going to throw out to you guys. I want a response. I mean, we've already got some 3-drops. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid you were going to say. It's a me choice, isn't it? This could be anything. Could even be a legendary. Probably gonna get to Hots tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see about Hots, but I will try and get it up a few hours before. I don't know if you guys see when I schedule streams. I try and schedule them. Does anyone get notifications when I schedule something? I'm not sure if there's a better way to do it. Light Warden usually gets killed quick, which I mean is getting rid of some of the removal. This is 3 mana for a 2/2. Yeah, you could get Mage or Warlock. And it could be a legendary. We could get Pyroblast for all. Yeah, okay, we'll go with the Courier. You gain control of a minion with 3 or less attack until end of turn. That sounds pretty good. Choose a friendly minion, summon a 1/1 copy of it. Do we have anything that would super help with? I mean, maybe some of the Murlocs. It's summoned, so we're not going to activate any of the special abilities from it. We have no other dragons, so the worm isn't going to be great. Although summoning a copy of the Crystalline Oracle would not be bad. It's 3 cost, which is pretty good. 4 cost is a bit more. Shadow Madness is not good. See, I would think I could grab one of their guys and trade into it, because people were doing that to me in my last arena run, but you know what? I still beat them, so maybe it's not as good as I think. Yeah, alright. We'll see what synergy we can make with that. Ooh, okay. I mean, what do we do here? Do we go with the Murloc strategy that we're trying so hard to make happen that's clearly going to fail me and cause me to lose this match? Or do we go with the Cleric? Yeah, I also think the Cleric, just card draw in general, is probably going to be better. It's a hard choice, though. Ooh, another epic round. What do we got? What do we got? Choose an enemy minion at the start of your turn, gain control of it. So they have a turn to basically trade it out. Blaze Caller. I don't know if we have the Oracle, which is an elemental. Do we have any other elementals to make that work for us? We don't. But it's still 7 mana for 6/6. Or Forbidden Shaping. Spend all your mana to summon a random minion that costs that much. Okay, chat saying Darkness or Embrace. I think that's fair because this is only going to be effective if we have elementals, and we just don't have enough. We're a third of the way through. So I think we go Forbidden Shaping. I mean, I tried doing a specific deck last time and it worked out okay. We could swap the Fen. That would be okay. We don't really have anything big, though. Just getting the Corrupted Heal Bot might not be a bad idea just to... It's not good. Okay, okay. You guys just, steered me away from that. A Servant worked well for us last game, but... You know what? We got no 2-drops. We got no 2-drops. That's what does it for... Ooh, summon 2 copies of this minion. First minion you play each turn costs 1 less, or disable hero powers. Hey Kazukish, I see that wave. We've got a lot of 3-drops. Another 2-drop might not be bad. Especially we could 2-drop into a 4-drop, except wait, we don't have any 4-drops. Yeah, pint-sized summoner. Getting basically 5 mana for 3 minions on the board could be really good, but we don't have a lot of stuff to buff minions either, so that's not really going to be that big of a thing. We're not fast running to something either. Like, we're not trying to get to a specific card. It would be a good copy for the Mirage, though. We could make our first minion cost 2 less. We're just going to try and overrun them with 2/2s. Another Murloc. And this is Discover a Murloc. I mean, I didn't look at the other cards. That may have been a mistake. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to this minion, summon an imp. I I don't think we're going to find any weapons. Give all enemy minions -3 attack for this turn only. Imps? Yeah. Death Rattle, give a random minion +1/+1. I don't mind that. We dropped this turn. We got a couple turn 1 drops, but we dropped that turn 1. Oh, we don't got any other 2 drops, though. You know what? This Twisted Morgul, probably. I know this is Taunt, and we don't have a lot of Taunt yet, but this is a second turn 2 drop, and we just don't have it. There's like a 30-second delay, but I'm trying to give people a chance to speak. Also, people are typing pretty quickly as soon as stuff comes up on screen, I think, just so that there's a chance I see it. I think I need tempo. Again, I think we need tempo. We've got all of these, like, spawning little things. Let's grab another 2-drop. Master Swordsmith? That one I didn't wait on you guys. You guys were saying I should have went with the Temple Enforcer. We saw 3 Servants again this time. Oh, we should have went for another Elemental deck. Shifting Shade. Copy from your opponent. Oh, that 4 mana for a 4/3. Yeah, Shifting Shade. Murloc. Ooh, 5 mana for a 2/2, but chance at an 8/8. No, I think it's got to be the Murloc. Draw would be nice as well, but I mean, if we can even keep that Murloc around for a little bit, or even drop Murloc into give it +2, or Murloc into... Where's the other guy? The War Leader? That could give us a heal. Dowermine, copy 3 cards from your opponent's deck and add them to your hand. It's pretty good. Discover a minion that had 8 or more and summon it. It's pretty good. Or the Angry Chicken. Honestly, we probably need more late game cards. I think Devouring Mind or Freeform Amber. You guys are saying Amber here. Amber. Yeah. Alright, we're going to go with Amber for late game. Another epic round. Ooh, Dragonfire Potion, people. I mean, that's the right choice, isn't it? Just board clear. Always board clear. This deck doesn't feel as solid as the war deck we built, but we'll see. Maybe we get in there and it's better. Yeah, we're going to get board clear. More Murlocs. Oh, it's a good 2-drop. Oh. This seems solid. I can see YouTube hasn't refreshed yet. Has Twitch refreshed? See, I think Twitch is a bit faster than YouTube on this stuff. YouTube may have a bit longer of a delay. Yeah, I think we're going to go with Tidehunter. Yeah, YouTube just refreshed. So YouTube's like 30 seconds behind. Twitch is way faster. A little faster? Okay, okay. Yeah, we're going to grab the Tidehunter for another 2-drop. Raid Leader? Come on, guys. Now's the time for... No, okay. Well, do we have any dragons? I don't think we picked up really any. We've just been going all Murloc all the time. Yeah, we didn't. I gotta remember that Forbidden Shaper is technically... Like, if I drop that late game, it's going to be a big drop, too. Yeah. We don't have any dragons. We have like the idea of like the Doppelgangster and stuff. There's just a lot of options there. Brewmaster's Balance. Return a minion from the battlefield to your hand. Where can we make use of that with battle cries? We could summon more taunts. That's a death rattle. That's not going to work. Oh, give your Murlocs +2 health is a battle cry, so we could do that again. You guys are saying Spirit Lash. We're at 8 cards left. We're over halfway there. Ooh, we could Brewmaster into the Doppelganger to play it again. Could heal a minion, another great option. There's a lot of interactions here, although the lifesteal is pretty good too. Yeah, we're going to go Brewmaster. We'll see if we can Oh, Bone Mare. I think it's Bone Mare. Yeah, I think Bone Mare is just Bone Mare. Bone Mare is a really good card. Ooh, Stonehill Defender. Yeah, see, summon a random 5/5. We just don't have anything that great. That summoning, like, without the bonus effects isn't going to be great. Chat just lights up Bone Mare. I knew, chat. I knew. Yeah, Stonehill is a great choice. We can also bounce it with the Brewmaster. Yeah, Defender. It also slows them down. 3/1 summon 2 1/1 Raptors. This is going to keep our board full. That's kind of our whole deck strategy, isn't it? Oh man, we have so many 3-drops. This is not great though. Power Word Shield isn't bad. Copy opponent cards, but again, 3-drops. Like, look how saturated we are in 3-drops. You guys are saying Thought Steal. Okay, it's a choice between Thought Steal and Power Word Shield. This is going slow, though. This is going fast. This is going to give us more value out of our potential early game drops, which we have a lot of. This is going to lead towards getting some cards that hopefully give us more drops. It's only 9 3-drops. Okay, okay. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. I just think this is a more aggressive deck. I don't know if we were really pulling off aggression right now. I mean, a little bit, but maybe it's not as good as I hoped. I think we got aggression. Yeah, I'm going to go Power Word. 10 for 10 mana. Give a minion +2 attack. Again, fast. It's fast. Fairy Dragon's pretty good, though. Just a good 2-drop. We know how powerful 3/2 is. You guys recommended me putting the oozes in all my standard decks, seeing as I don't have a lot of cards, and I've really been seeing the value out of a 3/2. I don't think it's Behemoth, right? I do like the aggression of the Dark Iron Dwarf. 4 mana for a 4/4 that's potentially going to get us the ability to clear something. Yeah, we're going to go that. We've got other 2-drops that work fine. Ooh, Skulking Geist. Oh, we got some options here, don't we, friends? Faceless Shamble. We don't have anything great to work with. There's just not a lot of great stuff in our deck for him to copy in terms of health. The 4/6 might not be bad. We don't have a lot of really big drops, and so just a standard 4/6. It'll get rid of idols. I mean, we're not playing standard, so if we're playing against some idols, it's a little crazy. Ah, but it gets rid of my shield and a lot of other 1-drops. Oh, is it only spells? It's only spells. Does destroy my Power World. All of these are situational. I say Geist, but hold until you until you have Plat Cleric. Yeah, see? Good point. Geist has more use, though. Alright, we're going to grab the Geist. We're going to choose it. We're going to see how it goes. Berserker. A 2/7 with a valid target for potentially switching with the Alchemist is nice. Dealing 2 damage is pretty nice, but it's 5 mana for a 2-drop. We're not going to get any use of the charge. We've got better 1-drops. Try drafting big cards for late game. I mean, the Berserker is that. We can keep him healed. Because this isn't Enrage. This is whenever he takes damage. So if we can keep healing him... yeah, really good with Priest. Alright, I'm on the right track with that. Good. Add a random Death Rattle minion. That seems good. Devour Mine. Copy 3 cards from your opponent's deck and add them to your hand. or questing adventurer. I mean, these two are fetch, but this is a minion. Questing adventurer, chat says with all caps. Because I have so many little drops. I mean, in late game, I could probably even just... Well, I don't have a lot of draw, though. I don't have a lot of draw. You guys are saying digger. Questing is broken if you don't kill it quickly. How much draw do we actually have? Like, we have discover something and put it into play, so it's not really getting anything in our hands. We have some fill the board. We have discover with Stone Leader. We have discover with the Murloc. We have copy a creature. We have discover with the Cabal. I'm just well, we got Young Brewmaster for some hand shenanigans. I'm a little worried we're going to run out of steam. We've got draw with the power word shield. We've got draw with the cleric if we draw it. And we've got the oracle. This is the last card, too. Devouring Mind. It's got call on my part. Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm scared of right now is empty hand. Alright, well that only took what? Like 30 minutes, 20 minutes to draft? I'm so slow. But I really enjoy getting you guys' opinions and hearing your thoughts, even though I don't always listen to them. I do take them into consideration and I do think about what you guys are saying. Found me a game. Let's see if it truly is a worthy opponent. Now, what does my opening hand need to look like? Some 1-drops? Maybe some oracles be nice? I like the 2-drop. I don't think we need the Fen. I also don't think we need the War Leader right off the bat. I think we have better early game cards. Those are some of them. 1, 2, 3. That's enough for me. I mean, if he plays an answer immediately to deal with my Death Scale Knight, I'm okay with that. Doo-doo-doo. Try to be control. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Spirit Lash. He used a coin to kill my Murloc. That was silly. We're gonna drop the Warden. And say go. The 1/1 wasn't gonna do that much damage to you, and I'm gonna have a full board of stuff, hopefully, if this deck goes the way I hope it does. So that was a waste. Plus he used coin. He gave up tempo. What are you gonna put down? What are you gonna get killed by my Worgen? He's getting one of my cards randomly. I hope it's not Forbidden Shaping. It's Forbidden Shaping. That's dumb. We drop Raid Leader, right? We drop Raid Leader. Next turn, we Mirage Call the Raid Leader. 8 mana, Forbidden Shaping is the strongest. Okay, good to know. I'll hold on to it. We're going to drop Raid Leader, and then next turn we're going to probably try and Mirage Call. I don't want to give him a free attack on this. We'll leave it. You can't attack that, sir. That has stealth. Okay. Do we still divine... What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I think we Mirage Call the raid leader. It doesn't really matter, though. We kill this for sure. We definitely do that.
What is real?
I can copy the stealth. But it's going to be a 1-1 stealth. It's not as valuable.
Killing spree.
We're going to get value there because he could trade it later. And then we'll hit face. And say go. I don't know how I felt about that. I mean, he can only get rid of one of my raid leaders now. And if he does, he's dropping his Divine Shield. See, this is where, my good friend, your lifesteal would have been more valuable. And then we Doppelganger next turn and try and clear the board if we can. Hello, Jonathan. And welcome to the stream. Okay, he drops Divine Shield to do that. That means we can now kill it. We drop the 5/5. Or the 5/5. The 5 for a bunch. So we do that. We trade into this. We could poke the 1 into this, but we don't even need to. We could just attack face. And we say go. So next turn, if he can't stop us, I'm probably just going to hit face for a whole lot. He's at 5. He could Holy Nova at this point. Should have considered that. But I still think it's the right move to play aggressively. Doesn't make sense to hold cards. I'm not going to attack your 0-3. I'm just not. I'm sorry. It's just going to sit there. Charge? Spell? You got 5 mana, you have 5 cards, you should have something, right?
Your magic shall
Ah, silencing. That doesn't make sense, you should have silenced this, but alright. Ooh, if only he had known to hold it. Yeah, it was all bad plays. How much health does this have? This says 3 max. I mean, we could heal it, but that's not going to save it if we want to trade it into this. But we don't have to trade it into that. We could trade it into this. I play on Americans? Americans. The Americas. Probably want to drop Shade this turn. So yeah, I'm thinking Shade, heal this, attack that, trade one of these into that, and then attack for 7? Because he could trade into the raid leader if he has anything on the board, which is not what I want. Then we attack here. Probably should have dropped the Shade first, just to see what we got. We can drop the Shade now. Oh, the Shade is a death rattle anyways. It's not even an on-battle cry ability. There you go. The Tolhi hashtag 1810. Ooh, Dragonfire Potion. That clears the board. On Death Rattle, I get a card, though. So that's something. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You said I should wait on that until next turn. This isn't going to help. We drop the champion, right? It's just bigger. And we end the turn. Ah, sorry. Cracking again. Cracking my fingers. Yeah, we dropped the 6/6. I mean, Murloc's just going to die. Forbidden Shape, you said to wait till 8 chat, so Stormwind is best option. Can he clear it? Can he take control back? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. And there's the bone mare, but it's too late. All right, we drop this, right? We drop it for an 8. He trades, right? He finds a way to trade. We're sitting at 4 and 4. Whoa. Well, that's broken. Whoa. Yeah, it's broken. He traded. Yeah? Well, there's my Dragonfire. Holy Fire, deal 5 damage, restore 5 to your health to that. Then he traded? He had... Okay, well, that's fine. Right? Because that was a 7. Yeah, he could have just traded. Northshire Bone Mare? I mean... I don't mind Geist Murloc War Leader. I'd like to keep the Bone Mare as a surprise. Yeah. I think this is a judgment call. We're going to lose our 1 mana draw card. But who knows what we might kill from him. Yeah, we got rid of some of his stuff. We got more of his stuff than our stuff. And then we just fill up the board with stuff. And then depending on what he does next turn, we're probably going to buff the Murloc. Because if the longer that's alive, the more value we're going to get out of it. Whereas the Geist has gotten its value. Plus, we could even Dragonfire Potion on top of them and they'd both live. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We have options. I mean, I think the correct call is Bone Mare, Cleric, heal on trades. Trade here once we Bone Mare it. You might save the Bone Mare until you get something that's worthy of taunt. Yeah, keep board clear. That's my main concern right now, just because I'm slowly gaining card advantage. Hey, Holy Nova. It's a good card. Next turn, Freeform Amber, probably. He's already used his Dragonfire. Unless he has 2. That'd be a cool draw for him. Did you play an element last turn? No, you didn't. You're just dropping 6s. How much is this? This is 7/7, right? Okay, so we could heal it and then hit. Ooh, there's our Master Swordsman. Options and trades. Yeah, I like this. See what we get. Okay. That'll probably help us get lethal. When we need it. I don't think that's now. We could drop the Freeform Amber. He's putting a lot of eggs in one basket, though. If he does, I don't think he's going to have board clear, though. Oh, we get to choose. Death Rattle, destroy a random enemy minion seems alright. Whenever this minion kills a minion, it gets +2/+2. I think we go with the Boogie Monster. I know it didn't get us a lot of value last time, but now we're in a good position to actually get something. Let's see. Let's see. It's 11, 18. Yeah, we just here we have lethal. That's an ancient one. Alright. Cool. Bone Mare is good. I like Bone Mare. It's a solid drafting card. A worthy opponent. Ooh, Hunter. How's this gonna go? Well, I like Stonehill Defender. And I don't like anything else. I like those more. We got coin too. See what he does. Well, he passes turn. Do we want to drop the Murloc now? That would give us 3 damage on board. See ya, Mitch. Or Mike. Mike 40677. I think coin Bile Hunter 2, because that gives us some 2-drops. Next turn we can drop this 2-drop. Third turn we have a bunch of 3-drops. It basically gives us better tempo. Makes him have to deal with some stuff. And then if he doesn't get rid of the taunt, we maybe even see what happens. Because this is going to synergize into... There's a good chance something will be left on the field, which means Shadow Ascendant is going to get some work. That's unfortunate. Well, we could return it to our hand and then play it again, but I don't know if that's super worth. I think we still drop Shadow and hope that this gets the +1. Because he can't get past the taunt anyways. This guy, aww. Okay. That's fine. Better to return Stonehill. Ah, that's true. There's a lot more value out of Stonehill. Put down a secret. Is it an exploding secret? It might be an exploding secret. That would be really bad for us. Attack with Bile Fist. Secret? Yeah, it's an exploding. Yep. Alright. Better to buff some minions. I mean, yeah, we could have just waited. We didn't have to attack, but I like keeping tempo. But tempo was lost. Alright, so we got a bunch of 3-drops. This is an important turn. Do we Stonehill looking for more drops? We could drop 2 2-drops. We don't have 2 2-drops. We have a lot of 3-drops. I think we Stonehill. We stall. Or we Imp Master. Do we have anything to really get benefits out? No, we don't. We have none of our buffs left for this, that. Lich King? Yes, Lich King.
Job done.
I like Lich King. I own Lich King for realsies. He's a nice card. Death Rattle summon 2 1/1 spiders. No, we can't drop him though. He'd be helpful. We could return it, but we got Lich King. We should be good. Play Courier. We're just fetching more cards now. I mean, Imps though. Okay. Okay. Cthulhu seems not useful. The next spell you cast this turn costs mana or health instead of mana. We don't have a lot of greats. Thought Steal? Ah, next turn return Stonehill and play it again. Alright, Thought Steal. More discovery. From a hunter deck, who knows? Might get some good beasts. Attack face. And say go. You're right, you're right. We just keep drawing into better cards. Unless he does that. Well, this puts us in an awkward position. We need one of our clears, but I don't see where we're getting it. I don't see where we're getting a clear. We could steal cards from him for 3. We could put down our 3/6 taunt, but he's just going to deal with that, but maybe that's the right way to do it. Yeah, you guys are thinking taunt or steal. Alright. This is turn 5. What are we doing next turn? For 6, we can drop a couple 3-drops. Alright. And then I think we activate this because 2 is less than 3. And we say go. That's unfortunate. That's super unfortunate. I think that's game. Honestly, it's good we had have gotten rid of the beast when we did, though. Okay. That's not helpful. That might be helpful later.
Must consider.
None of these are beasts. Oh, Oracle copy. Yeah, you're right. Would have been a better move. More discover. We have a bunch of discover. That's not the problem. The thing I didn't want to drop this was because I didn't want him trading more beasts and making these bigger. Because he's already almost going to kill us. Yeah, if we had have given him another thing to trade into, he could have killed the spider and done another ridiculous... No, that's game. We can't even drop our Lich King in time. Yep. Respectful. I know when I'm beaten. Ooh, that was a good play for him, though. I thought we were doing okay with the cards we were playing, but we were doing a lot of discovery, but not doing anything with any of those discoveries. That's the problem I have with some of that stuff, is like, I think... Alright, I'm going to try tempo. We're going to try and keep tempo. We'll do discoveries when we can, but I'm going to play more stuff like the Imps, because the Imps would have given us something to poke with. It would have had more on board. Now, if I understand correctly, this is going to pair us with someone who has 1 win, 1 loss, or try to anyways. That's what you guys were saying last night, is the system for matchmaking is based off of your current ratio. Power Word Shield is okay. I think we keep the Stone Defender. I think we switch out that guy, and we find another Murloc. Okay. We need a 2-drop. We need a 1-drop. We need anything. Give us something. Come on, deck. I believe in you. Oh. Oh. Well. There's a 1-drop. That's fantastic, right? That's exactly what we always wanted.
Speak your peace.
Value?
Job's done.
Yep, that makes sense. Now, do we drop the Lookout for a 3-2? Or do we drop the Stonehill? I think we keep pressure on. We're looking for a 2-drop, ideally. I misread that card.
Not quite what was
I thought that was just Discover a Murloc. I didn't realize you had to own one. Should have dropped the Stonehill. Well, this is what happens when you play with cards you've never played with before. You learn. You learn. Alright. Trade? I actually like trade here. Fifth turn stealth and defender? To be perfectly fair, we wouldn't have been able to do that if we had to put the defender down. What does this do? When a friendly minion dies, gain +1 attack. Defender? Ooh. Probably the Primordial. This has lifesteal though. We've already got an 8-drop. This is just straight up destroy. It depends on whether he's going wide or if he's going to have one really big drop. But it's random, even if it... let's go this. Oh! I was supposed to drop the 3-1. Or at least heal or something. Oh, that was the dumb mistake. Because we would have been able to trade here if we had the 3-1 on the field. It's upsetting. That's a massive mistake. Yeah, we wouldn't have had to trade the dwarf. We would have been able to bone mare the dwarf next turn. Or wait. Well, we would have had to trade it regard. I don't know. The board would have been clear. We can play this and bone mare it next turn. We can give something randomly +1/+1, and we can give something else +1/+1, and we can say go. Well, bone marrying, that's going to be fun. I can't believe I made that misplay.
what to do.
Okay. So the sad thing here is even bone mare isn't going to keep that alive into this trade. I think we see what the amber gives us. This is directly into play, right? Probably the 12/12. Although I do like this, the fact that this is not killable by spells. He can't even kill the Dragon Lord. Yep. And then if it survives, we maybe bone mare that. He's going for face. I think that's a mistake. It's upsetting. This doesn't kill it. That doesn't... Okay. I don't think it's worth trading our 5-2 into his 2-2. Let's see if he has a buff. Oh, those are poisonous spiders.
Scuttle the ship.
That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. I don't know what he... I guess technically I can't get rid of all of his spiders this turn. Right, I need to get rid of... Okay, well... He's going to have one spider less left unless we can discover a spell to kill. That discovers anything. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's just good. Oh, that's gonna destroy our stuff too. Oh, he's only got one with 5 or more. But the ability this gives you is just 2 to do 2 damage, right? Primordial Glyph, it gives us the better guarantee this turn. We're gonna lose Dragon Lord. Does he have lethal? Okay, so we trade here. Okay, we trade here. We trade into one of these. I should have healed, no, the 4-2 was going to die to whatever I threw it in. Lol. I think we still throw it down. Probably should have healed first. Ah.
X marks the spot.
Job's done.
You guys are saying I probably should have played the taunt first. I can see that. But I wanted to destroy Onyxia with our ability off of our guy. That seemed real good to me. Now I can hit 4 to the face right now, bare minimum.
We will devour this world.
That's going to be a taunt. Okay. Oh no! This was his combo!
Well played.
I don't think we had a way of dealing with that. Oh wait! We're not dead. Well, well, well. Look who's not dead now. We have to play the taunt, don't we? It's literally the only choice. It's highly upsetting. There's no point in trading into his taunt. Oh, it has lifesteal. How fun is that? This game's so fun, guys. Look how fun it is. Still enemy turn. Okay. Let's see. We drop this. We deal 2. Drop this. Attack. Attack. And turn.
Time waits for no one.
I never realized this. We copied the Murloc, don't we?
The shadows grow short.
What is real?
Oh, this is fun. Yeah, you can attack me all you want. Board wipes. Sad. And he just got a bunch of stuff to his hand. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Job's done.
I mean, even just the choose 2 and gain 5 armor is pretty good. Probably...
You brought me back.
He's just going for face, huh? Well, that makes sense. Why give me more... Why give me more? Well, we could deal 2 to something. We could deal 2 to this, make it a 5, and attack here and trade. Doesn't seem super great. I kind of like the idea of just dropping this to get the taunts.
Darkness speaks to me.
The circle of life is over. Death is eternal. My turn is not.
End the turn. I mean, my thinking there was, I know with mana growth, if you gain an empty crystal and you're at full, you get a draw card. That doesn't seem to work that way here. Which is kind of a shame. Ah, Crypt Lord. His deck is full of so many cards, though. This is a crazy game.
What to do?
Fantastic. I think he still got me. I felt like I've been on the rails for a little while now. Just some misplays, but yeah, it's just... Okay. Sure, why not?
My turn is not.
Okay. I mean, these are all combo cards.
My thoughts are plagued.
To Northrend! Victorial!
Drink with me, friend.
Light and rot.
This is silly. I just need things on the board. That's not my favorite combo with Youth Brewmaster, but I mean, it does some work.
Lightning strikes twice.
Ugh. Okay. This game just keeps going. For goodness sakes. I messed up last turn. Probably could have used that thing a little better. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop... Oh god, I need this gone, but I don't see a way of doing it. We just don't have it this turn.
Light and rot. Handle it.
We've got to take some hits. We got to take some hits. Next turn, what we're going to do is we're going to activate our ability, hit this for 3. Then we're going to drop the Alchemist, switching the health of the Wind Fury. Nope, he's got taunts. Never mind. I know I could have switched the health of the Beetle and done something similar, but...
Light and rot.
Love my needless. To Northrend! Victorial!
we just don't have a way of getting rid of this. As soon as I saw the Stormwatcher drop, I figured it was over. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Oh, raid leader, Argent Commander last turn. Yeah, that would have done it. That would have gotten rid of the taunt, but that wouldn't have gotten rid of with the elemental, but I could have then used the other guy to switch its health, and then we would have had 3 guys on the board instead of 1. You're right. Unless I didn't have the mana to put all 3 down. I may have gotten lucky with that 8 and 3. That's what it's looking like now. Unless I'm going to go 8 and 8 more, basically get 7 wins without getting another loss, but I don't think that's going to happen. Oh shoot, we're at time. We're at time. Well, I guess we're going overtime. I should have stopped the stream, but I was just like, let's do another. We go first. None of this is helpful early. Let's see if we can find something else. I mean, I like the 2-drop. That's not bad. I don't hate this. I don't hate the way this is going. I want to see these guys go off, but I don't think I'm going to find the Murlocs to make it happen. Drafting Murlocs is probably the wrong call on my part, but I was like, oh, look, here's 2 Murlocs in a row. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. We're making it happen. Drop him. We're going to have to trade him into the poison, but I don't hate it. Well, I'm glad I did it then if it was pretty much impossible. That makes me feel good. Make a copy of a minion. I mean, it's not ideal, but...
What is real? Killing slide. Job's done.
We needed a 3-drop, and I just didn't think this was going to be it. This is just for this turn, right? Yeah. All right. Well, let's give this plus and draw. Okay, we got that. Let's see if he makes the right choice of trading next turn, because if he doesn't... Actually, you know what? No, there's better combos for the Brewmaster. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, chat. Return it to my hand and get the stats back. But I want to see if he passes over it this turn. If he chooses to ignore it, because if he does, we're going to drop the Dark Iron Dwarf and then kill that next turn. Is it more important to do 3 damage or clear the board, friend? What do you think? What do you think? Oh, I could have healed myself. You're right. Should always try and heal myself if I have the extra mana. I'm just not used to playing Priest. I'll keep that in mind, Jonathan. And Master Mario. I forgot. A little bit of a derp. A little bit of just forgetting how to play this character. I mean, that's a derp, isn't it? Yeah, I derped. I derped hard. 1 and 2. It's so sad. He's debating. Oh, please tell me he just left. Please tell me he just left. He got tired of me waiting for me, and he just left. My opponent left the game. My opponent left the game. My opponent left the game. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yes. I mean, it's not ideal, but I'll take a victory when I get one. That puts us at 2 at 2. time is it? You know what? I'm going to stop the stream and I'm going to be right back. Because I kind of want to keep playing Hearthstone. I was thinking about streaming something else tonight, but I'm just going to reset the stream because we're hitting the 2-hour mark and YouTube's archives get a little weird at 2 hours. If you haven't heard me say it before, that's the case. So we're going to stop and I'll be back in like maybe 5 minutes. 5-minute break. I'll be back. For now, though, this is Totally signing out. Later, guys.